Let's say hello to our friends watching at home on that camera in the back. Hi, thanks for joining us. My name is Miss Stacy, and this is Preschool Storytime for ages 3 to 5, and I'm so glad to see all my friends here today. Let's sing our hello song. We do this, and we clap. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! You nailed it, Walker. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. Hello! Hello! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. Last one. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Good job, everybody. Thank you for doing that with me. That was a lot of fun. So let's go over our storytime plan. You may remember we put it up here on the wall. There's my dot. So we've already done our hellos and our announcements. Next, I'm going to teach you a word in sign language. We'll read a story, sing a song, read another story, sing another song, do some finger play. That means like we'll use our fingers. Then we're going to read a third story. It'll be quick. We'll do a flannel story, and then we'll sing our goodbye song. Okay? Does that sound good? Yeah. All right. So our announcements today. Super Saturday program this Saturday is a special Halloween story time, and that's going to be right here in this room at 10 a.m. on Saturday with Miss Emily, and she's going to have a craft to follow. So that'll be a lot of fun. There's no need to register. You can just show up here at 10 a.m. on Saturday. We also have our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program. If y'all haven't signed up, that's a really fun thing to do. You'll get your own little booklet like this, and it's so simple. Every time you read a story, you color in or cross off a planet. That's it. You don't even have to write down the name of it. If you read the same story 2 times, you can do 2 planets. And then every time you get 100 more planets, you come in and you get to pick a prize. It's so fun and easy. So you can sign up for that at the preschool desk. Are y'all ready to learn a word in sign language today? There are spiders. I'm sorry. Oh, someone lost their phone. Is anybody missing it? That's okay, over there. All right. Thank you, Maria. Miss Maria is our volunteer. She helps us do prep and get everything arranged, so we appreciate her. Okay, so we're going to read stories and sing songs about bugs today. It's going to be a lot of fun. But you see, I have some bugs flying around my head. What kind of bugs are on my head? Butterfly. Butterfly. Does anybody know how to sign butterfly in American Sign Language? Okay, so to do that, we're going to cross our arms, hook our thumbs, and then we're going to flap twice. That's it. That's a fun one. It looks just like butterfly. Good job, everybody. Now you can say butterfly. All right, what's next on our plan? We learned sign language. Now it's time for a story, my favorite part, y'all. This one is a funny one, I think. It's called What the Ladybug Heard Next by Julia Donaldson, and the pictures are by Lydia Monks. I like Julia Donaldson. You may recognize that name because she wrote The Gruffalo. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. There once was a ladybug, shy and small. She lived on a farm and looked after it all. The cow in her shed, the horse in his stall, the cat who purred on the garden wall, the barn full of straw, the field full of sheep, the kennel where the dog lay fast asleep. The fish in the pond, the drake and the duck, the hive of bees, and the heap of muck. Ugh. The hog in his sty, and the goose in her pen, and the coop which was home to the fat red hen. Then the ladybug said, "Leave it to me. I'll I'll hear what I hear, and I'll see what I see. Yeah, that's right. She saw two men in a big black van with a light and a sack and a cunning plan. They were Hefty Hugh and Lanky Lynn, who had been to jail but were out again. Said Lanky Lynn to Hefty Hugh, "Let's steal another egg or two." But Hefty Hugh said, "Listen, Lynn, I vote we steal the fat red hen. We'll make our way to the chicken coop and scoop her up in one fell swoop. Just think of all the eggs she'll lay us and all the money folks will pay us." And Lynn replied, "We'll be rich soon. It makes my fingers itch." Are they going to take the fat red hen? Oh my goodness. The ladybug, filled with great alarm, told the animals on the farm, "Hefty Hugh and Lanky Lynn are planning to steal the fat red hen." She told them. They know now. Then the cow said, "Moo," and the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose. "Quack," said the duck. "Neigh," said the horse. "Oink," said the hog. "Bah," said the sheep, and "woof," said the dog. And the two cats meowed, "Those bad, bad men, we can't let them steal the fat red hen." But the ladybug said, "Listen quick, I've thought of a really clever trick." Do you think they'll trick them? I hope so. In the dead of the night, the two bad men opened the coop and snatched the hen, but the fat red hen began to cluck. "Why don't you steal the downy duck? She lays much bigger eggs than mine, and people say they taste divine." "Good thinking, hen," said Lanky Lynn. Then they tiptoed to the pond. But then, what's going to happen? The downy duck began to quack. "Oh, please don't put me in your sack. Why don't you steal the goose instead? She's bigger still and better fed. Her eggs are huge and tasty too." "Good thinking, duck," said Hefty Hugh. But when they tried to seize the goose, she hissed at them, "Shh, I'm not much use. Why don't you steal that great big bird, the super duper snuggly snurd?" "What?" said Lynn. "And who?" said Hugh. The goose replied, "I thought you knew. She lays the biggest eggs of all. Each one looks like a basketball." That's a big egg, isn't it? The duck joined in. "She's friendly, too. I'm sure she'd love to live with you. She'll put an end to all your cares. You'll very soon be millionaires." "Where is this snurd?" asked Lanky Lynn. "Not far away," chimed in the hen. "She lives inside that big brown heap. You'll find her there. She's fast asleep." Okay. The two thieves laughed. "Ha, ha, ha, ha. We've got it made. Let's take turns with the farmer's spade." They dug, and they dug, and Lynn said, "Phew, it stinks." And Hugh said, "So do you." And Lynn said, "Where's that giant bird, the super duper snuggly snurd?" "She's rather shy," the goose replied. "She must be hiding deep inside."
I see something pink.
So they dug a tunnel nice and deep. "That's it," said Hugh. "Now in we creep." "I think we're nearly there," said Lynn. "The snurd will soon be ours." But then, what's going to happen? The heap collapsed, and Hugh said, "Yuck! We're covered head to toe in muck." And Lynn complained, "There is no snurd. They just made up that giant bird." They figured it out, didn't they? Then the other animals gathered round and all let out a deafening sound. Neigh, moo, oink, meh, woof, woof, meow. What a racket, what a row. All the animals are coming after him. The farmer woke, of course, because it was so loud, and said, "Goodness me." And he had a word with his prize queen bee. And the bees chased after the two bad men, who never came back to that farm again. Then the cow said, "Moo," and the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose. "Quack," said the duck. "Neigh," said the horse. "Oink," said the hog. "Meh," said the sheep, and "Woof," said the dog. And the farmer cheered, "Hooray!" And both cats purred. And the ladybug never said a word. And neither did the snuggly snurd. The snurd didn't exist, did it? It was a trick. The end. Good job. Can everybody say, "The end"? The end. All right, that was a funny one, I thought. So next we have a song. Should we do it standing up? Okay, everybody stand up. We matched today. All right, and everybody give a big quick turn around. Are you ready? Okay, now put your fingers together like this. You got your fingers? Now, touch this little claw to this pinky. There you go. And the other one? You got it? It looks like this. And then we're going to flip it around. And that's how our spider's going to crawl, okay? And you may have heard of this song. You ready? If you know it, sing it with me. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job. Let's do that one more time. You want to? All right, get your fingers ready. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, friends. Give a turn and sit back down. Okay, what's next on our plan, friends? Our second story. Okay. For this story, we're going to use a huge book. This one's called Old Black Fly. And there's a part in it where we're going to say, "Shoo fly, shoo." And you guys can do that with me if you want, just like that. Shoo fly, shoo. Okay? Old Black Fly by Jim Aylesworth, and pictures are by Stephen Gamel. I really like the pictures in this one. Old black fly's been buzzing around. Old black fly's been buzzing around, and he's had a very busy, bad day. He ate on the crust of the apple pie. He bothered the baby and made her cry. Shoo fly, shoo. He coughed on the cookies with the chocolate bits. He drove the dog nearly out of his wits. Shoo fly, shoo. He frolicked on the eggs for the birthday cake. He licked up the frosting for goodness sake. Shoo fly, shoo. He danced on the edge of the garbage sack. He got sweet honey on his dirty back. Shoo fly, shoo. He hid in the ivy by the kitchen sink. He stole some jelly as quick as a wink. Shoo fly, shoo. He played on the keys by the kitchen door. He lit on the list for the grocery store. Shoo fly, shoo. He lapped up the milk in poor Kitty's bowl. He nibbled on noodles in the casserole. Shoo fly, shoo. He crawled in the spills from the olive oil can. He pestered the parrot on her stand. Shoo fly, shoo. He snoozed on the quilt on Grandma's bed. He rode the red ribbon on her head. Shoo fly, shoo. He sniffed the salami that Sister sliced. He ran around her teacup once or twice. Shoo fly, shoo. He slept on the stack of clean underwear. He played on the vase by the velvet chair. Shoo fly, shoo. He dozed on the window in the summer heat. He made a little X with his front feet. Shoo fly, shoo. He buzzed about the yarn in Mama's lap. He landed on her table, flap, flip, flap. Zzz. You see the flies? Zzz. Did I get him? Let me check. Let me see. Oh, you guys, I got him. You want to see what it looks like? Okay, here's the SWAT. Oh, we got him. That's so gross. Old black flies done buzzing around. Old black flies done buzzing around, and he won't be bad no more. The end. That's a fun one, I think. All right, now we're going to do another song. Y'all want to stand up again? Okay, this time we have a little fly. Does everybody have their little fly ready? Little fly, now he's on my nose. Little fly, now he's on my toes. On my arm, on my leg, on my elbow. Little fly, he lands and then he goes. Should we do it one more time? Little fly, landing on my nose. Little fly, now he's on my toes. On my arm, on my leg, on my elbow. Little fly, he lands and then he goes. He left. Okay, now let's do our finger play. Does everybody have their fingers ready? We're going to do a little finger play about bees. Okay, so make a little fist. Here is the beehive, but where are the bees? They're hiding inside where nobody sees. Give them a chance and they'll come out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're alive! Bzzz. Let's do it one more time. Okay, here is the beehive, but where are the bees? Hiding inside where nobody bees. Give them a chance and they'll come out of their hive. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're alive! All right, give a spin and sit down. Okay. Is everybody ready for Halloween? I thought we could read one Halloween book. They're kind of hot commodity around here, hard to get your hands on them. They're flying off the shelf. So this one is called Trick or Treat, Bugs to Eat. The words are by Tracy Gold, and the pictures are by Nancy Leshnikoff. It is a bat. What do bats eat? Bugs, they do. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Ew, ew. Give me lots of bugs to eat. From our cave, we're so brave, we fly out in one big wave. That you have. Yeah, they're native to Arkansas. Off I fly, soar so high, gliding through the evening sky. Hear my calls bounce off walls, echoing as darkness falls. Bats use a thing called echolocation to hear.
I've heard that at a cabin trip.
Oh, you knew that already.
Was a cabin was a ray was a cabin stranger.
That's neat. Moths take flight to the light. I'll give them a sudden fright. That would be scary. Yummy flies with big eyes. What a trick-or-treat surprise. He's eating all the bugs, isn't he? Ooh, cricket song. Did I hear wrong? No, I'll eat them all night long. He's gonna eat them all. Beetles crunch, beetles munch. I'll have them for midnight lunch. Crunch, crunch, munch. He has lunch at midnight? Is that because bats are nocturnal? What does that mean? What's nocturnal?
They sleep at day and they awake at night.
That's right. They sleep in the daytime and they're awake at night.
Owls are nocturnal.
Owls are nocturnal. And who else is nocturnal? Mr. Mouse is, isn't he? He lives out there. More animals. There's all kinds of nocturnal animals. Buzz, buzz. I haven't heard that. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Flap my wings, please no stings. When I eat wasps, my heart sings. He loves to eat wasps. I'm so fast, whizzing past. Finally, I'm full at last. He's so happy now. What a flight, lots of bites. Halloween's my favorite night. The end. The little bag. But you've heard that before, haven't you?
I don't care.
Okay. I've got some more bugs back here. You look at all those bugs. Oh my goodness. Should we sort them? Okay, let's sort them into two groups. We'll do a group of bugs that fly and a group of bugs that crawl. So what's this one? Is that a dragonfly? Is that a flying bug or a crawling bug? Okay, so we'll leave that one there and we'll make that the flying side. What's this? A ladybug. They fly? They fly? Yep, you're right. Let's put that on that side. Okay, what's this one? Ant. That's right. Do ants fly or do they crawl? Okay, let's put it on the crawling side. What's this one? A caterpillar. Do they fly or crawl? Crawl. Okay, let's put it on the crawling side. What's that? Butterfly. Yeah, they fly. They come from caterpillars, don't they? What's this one? A beetle. It does what? It crawls? That's right, it crawls. Okay, what's this one? Grasshopper. Do they crawl?
Yeah. They hop.
They do hop, but they also crawl, I think. So we'll put that in the crawling side. And then what's this?
A bee.
The bee is a flying one. Okay, okay. Let's see how much y'all pay attention. I got a little rug. And let's put it right here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these bugs and I'm going to hide it under the rug. And I want y'all to figure out which one is hidden, okay? So while I do it, I want all my friends to close your eyes. And I'm going to say a rhyme, and after I say rug, like the third rug, you can open them. So I'll say, everybody close your eyes. Don't look, don't look. Okay, under the rug, under the rug. Which little bug is under the rug?
On the bottom, on the right.
The beetle? Let's see. You got it right. It was the beetle. Oh man, I made that too easy, didn't I? Okay, let's do it one more time. Like this before. Okay, everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm going to hide a bug under the rug. Under the rug, under the rug. Which little bug is under the rug?
Oh, dragonfly!
The dragonfly. You got it right away. Okay, I'm going to have to mix them up, I can tell now. Let's get them all together into a big mess. Okay, now everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Under the rug, under the rug. Which little bug is under the rug?
Bee. Bee.
The ant, let's see. It's the ant. Good job. Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay, everybody close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to put them all mushed up so you can't really tell. It's going to be a hard one. The hardest one of all. Under the rug, under the rug. Which little bug is under the rug? Oh man, that makes it very hard, doesn't it? Caterpillar, you got it right away? Oh my goodness, look at that. You all are really some sharp kids. You're going to be running the world one day. You're just too good. Do you want to do it one more time?
Yes.
Okay. You even got the hard one. Okay. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Under the rug, under the rug. Which little bug is under the rug?
The butterfly.
The butterfly?
The beetle.
The beetle? The ant? It's the ant. Good job, everybody. Let's clap for our friends because y'all did such a good job. Okay, I can't fool you, can I? All right, I think it's time for us to sing our goodbye song. But first, before we do, I'm going to tell you about our craft today. I have a craft set up in the craft room, and it's going to be a butterfly. So when you go in, you'll see a white butterfly like this and a pipe cleaner. And what I did, you don't have to do it exactly this way. There's no one way to do it. I wrapped it 3 times around and had little antennas. I had to do it a couple times to get it just right, but kind of like that. And then I took these little pieces of paper and I glued them all around the edges, and it was a lot of fun. So you'll find everything you need in there to do that and design your own colorful butterfly. Okay. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quickly as we can. Goodbye! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slowly as we can. Goodbye. That was quick. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye. Last one. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for joining us for story time, and thanks for joining us at home. We'll see y'all next time.